start our lesson with a certain touring around the world of health and aromatherapy in particular. That will pass to finding out if you are the most attentive diners, and then I would like you to be ready to compare different kinds of cuisines: American, British, and Ukrainian. So, take a look at the smart board. You are going to look for a number of pictures of herbs. And your task will be to differentiate them according to two categories. The first one is those which are used for cereal oil production, and the second is those which are used for making different kinds of tea. So, take notes, please, and look through the following pictures of herbs. And continuing our group work, you can feel the fragrance of this pleasant, miracle-working fragrance. Enjoy bird singing. By means of aromatherapy. In groups, discuss please the second task as well. So, my dear, it seems to be that it's time for you to come to a certain conclusion. Ready? So, the first task was to do what? To differentiate different pictures of herbs. Are you ready? Who would like to be the first? Who would like to be the first? Definitely.
One which was flowers that I seen was lavender.
The second. So,
the second was rosemary. Then there was eucalyptus, and that's all.
That's all. Any other ideas?
I will add maybe and a pink tree
And tree
and lemon.
and lemon.
Yes.
You're quite right. You're good. Do you have any ideas? Sergey?
I think that first there was a mint tree, and second there was Raspberry.
Raspberry. You're quite right. So, and now your group. Masha, you're welcome. Do you have any ideas? You're welcome. According to the pictures of different colors.
I think we use lemon and eucalyptus for cereal oil production, and we use chamomile, doggerose, coltsfoot, and calendar for making herbal tea.
Teas, yes. And now, my dear, prove that aromatherapy can be considered to be a reliable method to overcome daily stressful conditions. So, is it true? Have you got your own opinions? Daria.
I think aromatherapy is a reliable method to improve,
Which can be used
which can be used to overcome daily stressful situations.
Yes. Any other ideas? Give a list of psychological problems which can be prevented by means of aromatherapy. So, groups.
I would like to add that aromatherapy also helps to increase attention, concentration, thinking, and memory.
Thinking and memory, you're quite right, not enough. Okay.
I think in our health is taking great care. In our gymnasium, we eat carrot and apple salads, and we drink herbal teas and oxygen cocktails.
You're quite right. And now let's speak about health lifestyle promotion in our educational establishment. Yes. Have a look at the following. Yes. Such a great deed. Yes. And I would like you to comment upon the following. Health lifestyle promotion in our gymnasium. What ideas do you have? You please, Maria.
I think I would note at that point that our gymnasium was included into the list of schools that improve the health.
Can be involved, yeah?
That improve the health of the students that studies there.
Yes, any other ideas? Okay.
I think in our gymnasium, aromatherapy has been used to prevent the dynamic growth and localization of a number of psychological problems like hyperactivity, impetuosity, violence, or uneasiness.
Uneasiness, you're quite right.
I
Maria.
think our gymnasium was included into the list of schools for health in Europe network.
You're quite right. Any other ideas? You please.
Our educational establishment develops programs in support of healthy behaviors and healthy environments.
You're quite right. So, in what way can we sum up the following activity? That your ideas. Our gymnasium can be considered one of the best, yes, in
Yes.
in the whole city.
Yeah, that cares
Of
our health.
Yes, you're quite right. Now, my dear, you got a special task. Now the captains come up to me and take the following envelopes. Your task will be to differentiate different kinds of guidelines. Different kinds of guidelines. Take a seat, please. Place out, please, the following guidelines using scrambled words. Open, please, your envelopes and try to make up sentences using the following scrambled words. And then your task will be to comment upon guidelines.
What's your portion?
Watch your portions. It seems to be the following guidelines should be included in the whole
What's
list.
your portions? What is the serving size and does it really matter?
Yes,
Absolutely pay attention to how much food you are eating and stop when you are starting to feel full.
You are quite right. Sergey or Daria, you're the captains. You got your own.
Our
Yes.
think about fitness.
Fitness.
Do physical exercises
Exercises.
for 30 minutes every day, like walking, swimming, or
You're
working
right.
out at the gym.
You are quite right. Any other ideas? No, you're welcome.
In our envelope was take the right approach to food, and I would like to hand over the mic.
Take the right approach to food. Don't think about food as bad or good. It is more important to eat the food variety, include plenty vegetables, lean proteins in your daily menu. Don't eat the junk food.
Yeah. Are the following guidelines of great importance for us? Why? Who can sum up? Are they of great importance, Louis? Yes, essentially they are of great importance if the person wants to lead a healthy lifestyle. Yes?
Yes.
Do you support my point of view?
Yes.
It seems to me that you need some period for relaxation. Yes? It seems to me that you are a bit confused. That is why, Daria, could you be so kind to come out and to give us such a great chance for relaxation?
Yes. Okay. So I would like to make morning exercises. So stand up. Let's start. Hands up, hands down, hands on hips. Sit down. Stand up. Bend left. Bend right. Jump. Run. Stop. 1, 2, 3. Hop. 1, 2, 3. Stop. And smile.
Smile. Avoid being confused. And now, my dears, take into account what house triangle and a special will inside it. So we're going to continue our work and to take into account the word house. Now I would like you to ponder over and to give me the definition of the word house.
I think it's a quality of life that includes your physical, social, and mental well-being.
Have a look at the following house triangle, and I wonder how many points it has. You please.
Each has 3 points.
What does it imply? Who knows? Ponder over. What does it imply? 3 points. What does it imply? Sergey.
It implies physical,
It
social,
implies, yeah.
physical, social, and mental health.
And mental health.
Physical health is the condition of the body. Mental is the condition of mind and emotions. Social, the way you relate to others.
You're going to try to take a seat. Have a look again and tell me what is inside the house triangle. What is inside the house triangle? You're welcome.
There's a well inside the triangle.
Yeah. And how many parts is it composed of, Ivan?
It's composed of 10 parts.
And now tell me, please, what they mean. Tell me, please, what they mean. I mean the following 10 parts. So what are your ideas? Enumerate, please, the most important ones. So, 10 parts. Your ideas. And do they depend on each other? I mean, the most important parts of the which can be included into the following triangle, and will generally. So, you're welcome. Name the most important ones. Daria.
I think that the most important ones is safety and first aid.
Safety, first aid.
Yes, community and environment health.
Why? Because each person can
Each person
get into different kinds of
and
problems,
should
yes?
care about the environment and yours and their health too.
Mhm.
There is also important family and social health because we live in social
Groups, yes.
yeah.
In society and those social groups, in other words.
I think they depend to each other because health, we need to care about ourselves and also we need to care about our environment to live proper.
So the environment should be healthy and friendly here
Yeah.
to be successful generally. So my dear, now have a look at the smart board, please. Let's take into account to pay a great attention to good self-concept and poor self-concept. And I would like you to give me the definition of the word concept or self-concept. So, Gabe?
Self-concept is how you feel about yourself. Why is it so important?
Kunet, any other ideas, Daria?
I think our self-concept influences our physical, mental, social, and emotional health.
What is that, for instance? Why are these so important, these self-concepts? You're welcome, continue.
When we choose good self-concepts, you tend to see yourself as a winner.
You're quite right. Next, what about any? You're welcome.
And when we have poor self-concept, we don't feel good about ourselves.
We do not feel good about ourselves. Now, I look at the following. I like my body. Continue reading, please. Again, I like my body and I take care of myself. So, is it the example of good or poor self-concept?
It's good self-concept because people,
The person is highly motivated.
the person likes his body and takes care about himself.
Yes, miss. I'm ashamed. Continue, please, reading. Daria.
I'm ashamed of my body. I don't care about of myself.
Why is the following concept considered to be the negative one answer?
I think it's poor self-concept because the person isn't highly motivated and then his or her body isn't cared, so it can be some problems with the health.
Yes, you're quite right. And summing up all these activities, I would like you to look at the following. And I wonder if you are aware of the general idea of these two self-concepts, poor and good ones. And sum up these, please, sum up with this activity. What should we bear in mind? Daria?
Okay, I think I would sum up with that point that good self-concept is better when the person highly motivated and he or she wants to care about her health. I think the person that are a bit lazy, they should maybe motivate themselves to be healthy.
People should motivate themselves
Yes.
to be healthy and take into account good self-concept here. Now, my dear, let's pay attention to leading your friends. Your task is, in groups, to differentiate the main ones and their sources and functions. If you want, you can take notes. You're welcome. Discuss in groups.
Protein sources, meat, fish, eggs, cheese, nuts, functions
are
forms part of healthy body cells and it fight illness. Antibodies fight illness.
Different kinds of illnesses. You are quite right. Any other theories? No. Yes. The second part is carbohydrate. So you are welcome, and then be ready to check your answer. So carbohydrate. You're welcome. Sources. Here. The sources of carbohydrates are.
It's in the fast food and in the sugar also. There is the major source of energy for nervous system. It supplies energy so protein can be used to growth. It helps to burn fat.
Next, any other ideas? I would like you to be ready to add the factor and the next one. Any other ideas? You're welcome.
Sources of fat
Factor. The sources of fat are
sugar, vegetable oil, butter, margarine, salad dressing, and sausage.
Let's check. The check is what?
Functions
are.
fat is
Functions are.
part of every cell, such as fatty acids,
provides those vitamin A, D, E, and E.
And any other ideas that students should have?
Yeah, and I would like to tell about vitamin A. The vitamin A, the sources are liver, carrots, sweet potatoes, dark green leafy vegetables, and others. The functions of the vitamin A are helps to form the skin, and it also helps for eyesight.
For improving, it also can help to improve our eyesight. Yes. So any other ideas? Next one, sir. Sergey.
I would like to tell you about thiamine, or vitamin B1.
Sorry for interrupting you, those who are present. Check please his answer according to the following table. You're welcome.
The sources of thiamine are lean pork, nuts, and fortified cereal products. Functions are helps body use energy and promotes normal appetite.
Appetite. Perfect. Master.
I would like to tell about vitamin C, and its sources are
Sources of these women are
grapefruits, orange, strawberries, and broccoli. And its functions forms a cement which holds cells together, strengthens the blood vessels, helps body use iron, and helps resist infections.
You're quite right. Perfect. Thanks a lot. Next. So, my dear, any other ideas? Oh, you're welcome. We'll check those who are present and then be ready to sum up.
I would like to say about calcium. Sources.
Sources are
Yes. Milk, yogurt, cheese, mustard, and greens.
greens. And functions are
It strengthens your teeth and bones, helps blood clots, helps muscles contract and relax, helps nerves and signals.
You're quite right. Thanks a lot. Now sum up. Please be ready, my dear, to sum up this activity. What conclusion should we bear in mind? So, have you come to a certain conclusion? Yes? Sergey? So, are vitamins important in our lives?
I think we should eat all these nutrients and to check our food and do not eat junk food and food
Which can harm
our body and health.
You're quite right. And now, my dear, I would like you here to demonstrate if you are the most attentive diners. Yeah, your dialogues, followers, are you ready? It is our home assignment, and I would like you to get involved. Yeah, who would like to be the first? So, time for checking your home assignment. The first group is. Who would like to be the first? You're welcome. And your partners.
Shall we go to this restaurant? They serve very good meal here, and the prices are quite reasonable.
You know better.
Thank you.
Waiter! Good evening. Are you ready to order?
A complete meal, please.
I go to the horse.
I'm awfully hungry too. So am I. And I'm thirsty too. Okay, 1 minute.
Then let's have a glass of mineral water or some orange juice. Waiter,
Yes?
Please, orange juice and bottle of mineral water.
Now let's see the menu.
Shall we have chicken soup?
I don't want any meat.
I advise you to water the porridge.
Okay, pass the salt, please.
Please, so that you
Red.
And what's for dessert?
What about ice cream?
Well, I don't mind.
Okay.
So that's it for ices.
Well, how did you find dinner?
It was real fine.
So, what's the bill?
£55.
How much?
£55.
The prices are reasonable.
Okay, keep the change.
So, thanks God. So, is your topic exhausted? Here? Here. Next group is, whose group can be considered to be the next? You're welcome. I'm here. You're welcome. You can be this chair.
Oh, would you like to come in?
Thank you.
Oh, that score sounds really very bad. How long have you had it?
For about 2 weeks, doctor.
Oh, I think I should listen to your chest and to your lungs. Stand up, please, and take off your shirt. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in deeply. That's right. And once more, please. And again, please. Oh, sit down.
Can I put my shirt on? It's so cold here.
Yes. Okay, and I want to take your pulse pressure.
It's so cold here. Can I put my shirt on?
Oh, certainly you can. Sorry about the cold. The central heating is broken. Well, do you take any exercises?
Not regularly, doctor.
Oh, you should take more exercises. Well, and I want to take your pulse. Stand up and touch your toes. Do you smoke?
I smoke 10 cigarettes a day, doctor.
Oh, you should stop immediately. You shouldn't smoke at all. Okay, and I want to take your temperature.
But doctor, I didn't care about my car.
You didn't?
No, doctor, it's my feet. It's hot every
Oh.
time when I walk.
Okay, let me see. Do they hurt now?
Yes, doctor, when I walk.
Oh, and these shoes, how long have you had
For
them?
about 2 weeks, doctor. Oh, doctor, I see. It's silent for me. Thank you so much.
Please.
Thank
Goodbye.
you, doctor. Goodbye.
Stop. Take this suit. Be careful.
Mommy, we are afraid, but...
What, Richard? I want you to try fresh juice and cereal.
We're forced to miss breakfast.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. What's up? And without it, your body will not work properly. Do you catch me? Did you get what they say? Eating nothing all day, then having a large evening meal will not only feel exhausted, but also make you gain weight. And one of the best ways to keep your energy level high is to eat small snacks frequently throughout the day. Oh, my dear, do you have your bag lunches?
Certainly, we are ready.
Sit down, please.
Oh, I must check your school bags. Oh, but they are so heavy that I can't even lift them up. Are you hiding anything from me? There is nothing wrong with us. We feel great.
You should be physically fit.
And healthy.
What can we see? Oh,
Brand class of muffins.
veggie patties,
Energy bars.
banana chips and fizzy drinks.
Oh, I can't help feeling sad about the news.
I would prefer to eat veggie patties and have sugar drinks. And you always trying us to eat food like carrots, onion, spinach, scrambled eggs, and salmon side up. We mean this food is no.
It's not.
You are completely mistaken. We are what we eat. With the right eating plan, you'll feel great.
You and your sister are so disobedient. You eat 3 large meals a day. Plus snacks.
You're treating us like pets. You want us to eat healthier food, but we can't stand it.
I want to keep telling you that you're a grown lad and you should have a proper meals.
Give us burgers as energy for Sundays. They're far test.
You should be physically fit.
And
And healthy.
Take and bear it in mind.
So, any other volunteers? You're welcome.
Hi Steve, you look fantastic. I haven't seen you for a long time and you haven't changed a bit. You look really healthy.
I guess I do. I hardly ever get colds. Maybe once in 2 or 3 years. It's all about my illnesses. I never suffer from anything.
No, headaches, backaches, pain in the stomach.
No, my legs don't hurt and my arms don't hurt either.
Do you think that's because of your diet or the exercise you take?
I don't know. I mean, I like healthy foods, fruits, vegetables, lots of salads. I like dairy products, milk, sour cream, cottage cheese. I eat bread and I'm fond of pancakes with caviar though. And as you see, I can't say that I keep to a diet.
No, definitely not. Do you take regular exercises?
Not enough. My work keeps me busy. In summer I play volleyball, swim and ride a bicycle. Last summer I tried to ride a horse, but I understood that's not my cup of tea.
Do you go in for any winter sports?
Not enough. I mean, I walk, no jogging, no playing indoor games. By the way, I don't smoke and I never drink alcohol, only soft drinks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And now, my dear.
I want to lose fat and stay healthy, but with all these diet pills,
Listening comprehension here. Your task is to really to fill the gaps here. Open please your copy books and take notes. First of all, pre-listening tasks. Skip, words, take and use. So other words quite familiar for you right now. Is it understandable?
Yeah.
Here. Now let's listen. But before now your tasks, my dear. Read. Read please the following statements. Here. And be ready to complete the following statements. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes. So the first, your first listening.
we all want to lose fat and stay healthy, but with all these diet pills and plans, what does science have to say about weight loss tips? Let's get the obvious out of the way first. Exercise. Not only does the physical act of exercise burn calories immediately, science has recently found that it continues to burn fat while you sleep. During exercise, your body uses up most of its available carbohydrates for energy and replaces them over the next 24 hours. In the meantime, it begins to break down your fat stores for basic functions such as walking, talking, and even sleeping. Don't skip meals, especially breakfast. We explained in our last video the science behind appetite. When you starve yourself, your body and brain create intense urges to eat high-calorie foods as opposed to healthy options. Breakfast specifically helps to keep blood sugar and hormone levels regular and gives your metabolism a boost to burn more calories through the day. Adding more protein and low-fat dairy to your diet helps as well. Protein induces a large release of the chemical PYY, which goes to the brain and suppresses hunger signals. Simply adding 10% more protein to your food can keep you full much longer. Low-fat dairy, on the other hand,
So my dear, while giving presentations of your own here, you should try to complete the gaps. And now let's pass to differentiating different kinds of quizzes all around the world. Yes? And the first, the second, and the third group, because unfortunately we do not have enough time. So the first group is So the first presentation is here. Who would like? So who would like to be first? McDonald's here. McDonald's, whose presentation is it? Your own. But remember, we do not have a lot of time.
Want to present you American cuisine, and I would like to hand over to Dan.
Thank you. Many foreign people think that Americans usually eat hamburgers, but the truth is many people in the USA have become vegetarians with little or no meat. Americans, however, like different kinds of food, like exotic foods, and restaurants that serve Arabic, Mexican, Japanese, Chinese, African, and other cuisines among their favorites. And now I'd like to hand over to Artem.
Thank you. Americans also love to cook, and they don't often make simple things. Some of them are real gourmets, and they enjoy preparing fine meals. They spend thousands of dollars each year on cookbooks and cooking utensils to use in their kitchen. Like people in many countries, Americans like to entertain, so they often invite people to dinner. And I would like to hand over to Ivan.
Thanks a lot. I would like to tell about guests. When guests arrive, they find several beautiful tattoos, candles and fine china. When time to sit down, they eat heartily. When time to stand up, they feel really good. For many American people, food at the home is the most scrumptious of all. And I would like to hand over to Masha.
McDonald's Corporation is the world's largest chain of American fast food restaurants. The business began in 1940, and the McDonald's restaurants are found in 119 countries and territories around the world. McDonald's sells hamburgers, French fries, soft drinks, and desserts. McDonald's offers salads, wraps, and other localized fare. Thanks for your attention.
Thank you. Ukraine. My dear guests, unfortunately, we do not have enough time. May we continue after the bell? Do you have any remarks? No objections? You're welcome.
We would like to tell you about Ukrainian cuisine. And Ukrainian cuisine is closely linked to the customs, culture, the way of life of Ukrainian people. It's famous for its diversity and flavors. The most popular Ukrainian dish is borscht. This thick and delicious soup is prepared with a variety of ingredients, including meat, mushrooms, beans, and even prunes. Mushroom soups, bean and pea soups, soups with dumplings, and thick melon chowders are also popular. And I would like to hand over to Alyosha.
Thank you. Since ancient times, bread has been very important to Ukrainian cuisine. Bread is used to bring blessing and the beginning of every farm work, marriage ceremony, birth of a child, and a new house. Bread is also used as a sign of greeting and celebration guests with bread and sound. And I would like to hand over to William. As far as traditions are concerned, I would like to add that it's very traditional drink made of dried fruit. On Easter, you can taste special cake which Ukrainian women bake on Easter Eve. Of course, every region of Ukraine has its own recipes and traditions, and I would like to hand over to Sergey.
Thanks. The Kazakh Hata fast food restaurants open in many Ukrainian towns, have a friendly family environment, and remind the customers of Ukrainian hospitality and charm. The main attraction is its original interior. Wall paintings, mural craft, earthen dishes, glass jars of homemade German pickles, strong cream in the wall and the ceiling, wooden furniture, traditional stove, and wooden cart. All this to create warm and welcoming atmosphere. Traditional Ukrainian cuisine is another advantage of the Kazakh Hata. A lot of well-known national dishes are included into the menu. Children and those who have a sweet tooth are offered a rich choice of different desserts. Thanks for your attention. rice, trifle, and roast dinners.
When it's Sunday and the family is at home, they usually decide to eat properly, so they cook roast dinners. The roast dinner includes meat, as chicken, pork, beef, and others. There is also sauce called gravy that's made of juices of meat. It's also served with a glass of wine, and the vegetables for the meat is carrots, broccoli, potatoes, and others.
Christmas dinner in the United Kingdom is usually eaten in the afternoon on 25 December. The dinner usually consists of the roast turkey or other poultry, such as goose, chicken, duck, caploon, or pheasant. Served with stuffing gravy and sometimes with forcemeat. Pigs in blankets, devils on horseback, cranberry sauce, and raspberry jelly are also exist at the table. The most popular Christmas dessert is the pudding, which is eaten with a cup of brandy or grappa.
Christmas is a family will sit down to the turkey dinner followed by Christmas food. Traditional English Christmas dinner includes roasted turkey, roast potatoes, and cranberry sauce.
As the main body of our presentation, I would like to tell you about British national food. I would like to start with the breakfast. As we already know, British breakfast consists of toast, bacon with eggs, jam, and a cup of tea or coffee. But when it's working days and usually children is going to school and the adult is working, they usually have an omelette with a cup of tea or coffee, and children always have milk with cereals. Now when it's midday and everyone is working or going to school, usually people have a packed lunch. The packed lunch consists of a sandwich, a piece of fruit, drink, and some crisps. Usually packed lunch is put in plastic container. And at the end I would like to tell you about the dinner. When it's 5 p.m. and the family is already at home, they would like to eat dinner, or even it's called like supper. The dinner consists of meat. The meat can be chicken or pork. There is also gravy, the sauce that's made of juices of meat that I already told you, and there is some drink. Thanks for your attention.
So, my dear, take this is. And now, summing up all the activities in our lesson, I would like to express my special thanks to you. You will be given good and best marks, or excellent marks, in other words. And I would like to point out that I'm nobody without your help and support. Unfortunately, some mistakes can be evident, but for the simple reason that you are a bit confused, or in other words, extremely worried here. That is why it's our lesson. You should try to teach yourself to be confident, to be healthy, and to try to lead a healthy lifestyle. Take into account, please, my remarks, as per your mistakes. They will be discussed afterwards. And now, thanks a lot. Your home assignment will be to write composition under the title Health is about wealth. Take notes, please. Health is about wealth. And be ready. When is our next lesson? Tomorrow, yes? Be ready. Come here. Your task is to write composition. So is it clear? Yes? So my dear, let's ask our guests if they are satisfied with our lesson and activities. These applause are for you. Could you so kind to read the following presentation.